mashed the live button already. Well, good morning. I'm live on my phone. Let's see. Try to get it going on, y'all. Yeah. Good morning. Excuse my mess. How's everybody doing today? I believe I'm live. Yeah, let's do it. Try to get it on. Will it play?
Chicken, banana.
I don't know. Good morning. Let me see if I can get my thing to work here. Why did I do this? I don't know, but I went live anyway. Cloud Lounger on the way to work. Good morning, man. How are you? Can you hear me good? I'm live on my phone this morning. I don't know why. I just wanted to do it for a few minutes. Village food season. Good morning. Good morning. Blessings. Rebecca Lynn, 5x5. Thank you. How's everybody doing this morning? Kai, how y'all doing? How are you doing, Kai? Yeah, please hit that thumbs up for me. I want to try it a few minutes like this on my phone. Kind of crazy. But it's all good. Let me see if I can get a little bit of music going. Copyright free music. If y'all don't mind. It wants me to update on the old phone. I can't get it to do it. Good morning, Miss Blanche. How are you? Good morning. Good to see y'all. Thank you. Have y'all heard about the huge structures found beneath the pyramid over there? It's crazy, y'all. All these centuries, all this time. It's been hidden from us. Thank you. Appreciate it, y'all. Priming a little canvas. Might scribble on it later. Happy first day of the week. I'm sure y'all have heard about all that, haven't you? PSYOP. You think so? It's very possible, isn't it? They're telling us something that we didn't know all this time. Let me see if I can get a little copyright-free music. It still won't let me in. But I'll try anyway. I keep trying and trying. Spirit Talk with Lizzie. Good morning. Appreciate the thumbs up. I try not to think as much as I've thought before. I get it. Copyright. Yeah, my channel should be coming back to life here pretty soon. Copyright free. Y'all hang in there. I'm not going to be live long. I'm just trying to get my ducks in a row. If you don't mind, let's try this. It says for Twitch. Come on, y'all. I want it for YouTube. I want it for YouTube. Good morning. Hours of copyright-free music. I'm not going to be on here that long. Let me see if I can get this working right. It could be a PSYOP Cloud Lounger. Yeah. Sorry about that, but yeah. Susanna, good morning. Village food season, man. I appreciate you. I do. When I come over there, I appreciate it. You know, I do subscribe back to other channels that subscribe to me. I don't just come in and leave. Hit that thumbs up, y'all, please. We have 11 in the chat. I just wanted to play this little video I saw. I mean, a PSYOP. Why would they do this to us? Make us think They try to make us think stuff that's not true all the time, right? Just drink my orange juice out of my Super Dave cup. I got you one. I meant to send some stickers with it, and the stickers fell out. I wish I could give away this last mug, but it's the only one I got just like it. I would have sent you that one, but when I get things rolling again, I'm going to reorder some more. I sure am, y'all. One of these Super Dave mugs, I'm going to add for real Cloud Lounger. I got one of my famous clouds on here, man. Why I say famous is because Security Team 10 showed my cloud, like in the shape of a UFO or whatever. He called it the Eye of Ra. Yeah, he called it the Eye of Ra. I was like, man, that thing looks like a UFO. But yeah, who else can I get to come in here, y'all? I should have shared myself out. But anyway, I got some coffee. I got all these mugs and everything, and I'm drinking out of a foam cup. Mrs. Blanche, I should have sent you this one, but all it has is my little symbol on it, Super Dave 44. It don't have YouTube on it. It don't have my cloud on it. Y'all want to come over and win a mug one day, y'all? You know what I mean? Maybe. If I restart up memberships, we'll see, y'all. I mean, I haven't fully decided. But anyway, pretty awesome. Thank you. Maybe one day we'll do a card reading for you here, Dave. Well, Spirit Talk with Lizzie, when I'm live on my computer, that'd be awesome. You come in and do a card. I don't get into that, though. I mean, really. I'll take a card, though. Just to see, maybe. I don't even do that, y'all. I'm like, what's in these cards? My grandma used to get on us for playing cards like rummy and poker on the regular cards. She was like, cards are devilish. We didn't understand. We was just playing poker, you know, or rummy or whatever. We didn't understand that. Hello, Marites Vlog. Good to see you. Thank you for being here and hitting that thumbs up. I got 18 in the chat and 8 thumbs up, y'all. I don't know what I do to not earn them, but I go live. I need thumbs up, y'all. I don't leave y'all hanging, you know. I'm like, man, Super Dave goes live over here. For real, y'all. Y'all want to hear some good morning music? I'm not going to be live long, but I just wanted to play this video about this information, these structures under the pyramid. A lot of these pyramids you never know. Marites Vlog, thank you for being here. For real. I just faced Ace. Good morning. Let's play some good morning music. There any such thing as good morning music? Super Dave will have a birthday next month. Wouldn't that be awesome? Yeah, that I get older and older every year, right? A birthday. I'm looking forward to birthdays getting older and older, y'all. Are y'all? I'm like, man, I don't even know if I like 2025 birthdays anymore. Made an earth-shattering discovery. I'll take a present, though. I mean, everybody likes a present for their birthday, don't they? Tap the screen twice, y'all. Tap it. Good morning music. Really? They got some good morning music out here. I'll play y'all that video. I just have a few minutes before I have to get out. I shouldn't even tell everybody all that. I don't even have none of my lights on and stuff, y'all. I mean, I could turn some lights on, but I don't need all that. Here, let me see if I can turn the camera around. Hang in there, y'all. I'm coming. I just don't want all this mess. I have a couple boxes of stuff stored in here with me. But it's all good, y'all. I appreciate you being here. Come on back. Miss Blanche, tap the screen for Super Dave, please. Thank you very much. Let me play this. Get my foot out my mouth. In case you don't know, dang, the computer has a mind of its own. All right, let's see. I'll get it to play, y'all, in case you don't know about all this. Scientists made an earth-shattering discovery. I'll get it straight one of these days. Alethea, Sophia, happy birthday. Happy Monday. Scientists made an earth-shattering discovery. Cloud Lounger thinks it's a psyop. It very well could be. I mean, they've come up. How'd they know to draw this kind of stuff, y'all? A lot of people's believing this. I mean, how did they know exactly? And these are stairwells. Excuse my language. I'm a country boy, y'all. Stairwells going around these columns. And these go, according to them, what they're saying, pretty deep down in the ground. Lisa's got style. Yes, she does. Face to Ace, good morning. Good to see y'all. Let me play this for you. Because I know there's people out there. I've seen this like a week ago when it first come out. I mean, I kind of believe it, but I kind of don't, y'all. Hello, Nunya, Texas on the back. 20. Good morning. Jay Bird, liked and shared. Thank you very much, Jay Bird. Let me play this. If you don't know about it, you need to know about it, because let's see what they got to say.
On March 16th, 2025, scientists made an earth-shattering discovery inside Egypt's legendary Great Pyramid of Giza. Using revolutionary new satellite technology known as synthetic aperture radar, Doppler tomography, developed by researchers Filippo Bionde and Corrado Malanga, the team uncovered astonishing hidden structures beneath one of humanity's greatest monuments. Inside the Great Pyramid itself, researchers discovered a massive, previously unknown chamber spanning 5 distinct horizontal levels. Intricately designed and deliberately concealed, this secret room has remained untouched for thousands of years, hidden within plain sight. But this discovery was just the beginning. Radar scans penetrating deep beneath the Pyramid of Khafra have revealed 8 perfectly symmetrical cylindrical wells, descending an incredible 648 meters, over 2,100 feet, straight into solid bedrock. These enormous shafts are precisely engineered, arranged methodically in parallel rows, and extend downward into vast cubic formations nearly 2 kilometers beneath the surface. Each cylindrical shaft measures several meters in diameter, constructed with astonishing accuracy, far surpassing the abilities previously attributed to ancient Egyptian technology. The depth alone defies comprehension. At 6...
This is something I've been talking about. Are they prepping us for the alien invasion and stuff? Good morning, Curious Georgia. That's all I want to do is try to connect the dots here. Cloud Lounger says it's a psyop. They've discovered this under this pyramid, in Egypt. I believe it's the Great Pyramid. I'm not sure. Hello, Carlos. How you doing? Good to see you, man. Thank you. Appreciate that thumbs up, y'all. 18 in the chat, 13 thumbs up. And they're saying a lot of these other pyramids have things like this under it. I'm just saying. I mean, I don't know if this is real or not, that the Egyptians are very touchy, about people on the ground, studying these pyramids still. That they did this by satellite or whatever above, without even being on the ground. That these cylindrical columns, they're saying, like water came up through them or whatever. I don't know if it was used for frequencies or living quarters or water. I mean, who knows the truth about all of it? But if it is true, let's keep playing it a minute so I don't confuse everybody.
648 meters. These wells plunge deeper than the height of the world's tallest skyscrapers, connecting to immense subterranean spaces whose purposes remain utterly mysterious. Even more astonishingly, beneath the entire Giza Plateau lies an expansive network of interconnected chambers, tunnels, and massive cubic structures buried deep underground, stretching for kilometers.
And another thing, they're saying that these columns are made out of marble. I believe that's what they're saying, or either granite, I think. One of the strongest substances or rock or whatever you want to call it in Earth or on Earth. If this goes back thousands of years, y'all, I mean, and how in the world, and if it goes down like 2,000 feet, that's like almost a half a mile. The technology, I mean, if it's true, I don't know what to believe. I'm not saying it is true, but they're putting it out there, and it with precision, even greater than the pyramids itself. Let's keep playing it.
The scale and complexity of these underground
Good morning, Creek Mary. I'm glad you're showing this. I saw the video but didn't watch it. I could start it all over again. It's not but 3 minutes. If you're just coming in, good morning, Rage Against the Machine. I'm sure everybody has seen this. I saw it like a week ago when it first come out, but I didn't think much about it. I mean, I'm just talking about it on March 16th. It is the 24th of March. I'm going to start it all over again so y'all can hear it good. It's like 3 minutes.
2025, scientists made an earth-shattering discovery inside Egypt's legendary Great Pyramid of Giza. Using revolutionary new satellite technology known as synthetic aperture radar, Doppler tomography, developed by researchers Filippo Bionde and Corrado Malanga, the team uncovered astonishing hidden structures beneath one of humanity's greatest monuments. Inside the Great Pyramid itself, researchers discovered a massive, previously unknown chamber spanning 5 distinct horizontal levels. Intricately designed and deliberately concealed, this secret room has remained untouched for thousands of years, hidden within plain sight. But this discovery was just the beginning. Radar scans penetrating deep beneath the Pyramid of Khafra have revealed 8 perfectly symmetrical cylindrical wells, descending an incredible 648 meters, over 2,100 feet, straight into solid bedrock. These enormous shafts are precisely engineered, arranged methodically in parallel rows, and extend downward into vast cubic formations nearly 2 kilometers beneath the surface. Each cylindrical shaft measures several meters in diameter, constructed with astonishing accuracy, far surpassing the abilities previously attributed to ancient Egyptian technology. The depth alone defies comprehension. At 648 meters, these wells plunge deeper than the height of the world's tallest skyscrapers, connecting to immense subterranean spaces whose purposes remain utterly mysterious. Even more astonishingly, beneath the entire Giza Plateau lies an expansive network of interconnected chambers, tunnels, and massive cubic structures buried deep underground, stretching for kilometers. The scale and complexity of these underground constructions surpass anything ever imagined by archaeologists or historians, challenging everything we thought we knew about ancient Egypt and its capabilities. Could these enormous wells and hidden chambers represent remnants of a lost civilization, one far more advanced than dynastic Egypt? Ancient Sumerian legends speak clearly of pre-flood civilizations like Atlantis or Mu, powerful beings known as the Anunnaki, the Titans, the Atlanteans, who imparted extraordinary knowledge and skills to humanity. Could these newly discovered subterranean structures beneath Giza be physical evidence of these very legends? And most importantly, who has been trying to keep this information suppressed?
Just showing y'all, how do we know the Anunnaki is tied to this? Let me go ahead and flip the camera around. Appreciate y'all being here. I really do, y'all. Thank you. It don't take but a second if I can get it right. All right. Good morning, Renslow. Good morning. How are you? Wonder what they were used for. Good morning and welcome in. Thank y'all for being here. The Anunnaki. I mean, I don't know much about them. I guess past civilizations. Excuse my mess. Y'all get to see the real Super Dave studio. There's a black light up here. I used to turn it on. It don't do much help. But yeah, appreciate it. Watchwoman of the Dragon. Good morning, ma'am. John P. Adventures. What's going on, man? How are you doing? I'm not an archaeologist. I don't study the Egypt's pyramids and all that, but let's see this. Doorways. Let's try to get a little bit deeper into this. Doorways into it. Those could be portals. We talked about portals too, y'all, here on my channel. Going to get my new used TV. My daughter is 5 years old today. Well, happy birthday. Anybody have a birthday today? Happy birthday, Daryl Calhoun. Just kidding, man. I don't even know when your birthday is. But my birthday is next month, y'all. Something big is coming on April the 2nd. I'm thinking maybe it's the tariffs kick in, you know. I'm not sure. What would Super Dave do? I always ask myself, what would Jesus do? It's untelling what Super Dave would do. I don't even know what Jesus would do half the time except for the right thing, you know. So I encourage y'all to do the right thing today. Always do the right thing. And be like, man, what is the right thing to do, you know? Well, ask yourself and ponder about it. No, don't give every dollar you have away to some homeless person. Give him a couple dollars, you know. That would be the right thing to do, for real, y'all. Y'all rock, man. I mean, this earth, the ocean, is like space, you know? There is so much more to discover. Suspicious Skies, good morning. Thank y'all for being here and hitting that thumbs up. I need 2 more. Let's see if I can find anything new. In case you missed it, these structures under the pyramids, and they're starting to find more of them. They say, and there's channels out here that's brought this up, you know, they wondered about it. And it's kind of coming true that there are maybe, hopefully, what they're saying, structures under the pyramids. What would they be used for? I don't have a clue. Could they be used for frequency to the earth, you know, down deep, electricity? We've been lied to about so much, y'all. We really have. Electricity's been here from the, you know, from the earth, the frequencies and all that for hundreds of thousands of years since the earth was really created. So I didn't have much to show y'all. I just wanted you to. Are the people ready? Let's see if I can find something else before I leave the live stream. It makes me think of Tartaria. Well, you know what? You are right. And something else, you can't even talk here on YouTube, y'all. The Tartarians, the people that built a lot of structures that suddenly disappeared from this earth, or whatever you want to call it, this world. Um, the Mayans, they disappeared, didn't they? Why? Why did cultures and people disappear? I don't know. There's theories out there. Cataclysmic things that could have happened, over time and taking cultures and different people away. But really, and I don't want to put a culture or people down or anything like that, but you never know. These people that wanted to be in charge today, just saying, like the people that are in charge now, could they taken out the Tartarians and the Mayans and other cultures so they could rule the world, Just a thought, y'all. I put it out there. Provoke your thought, Provoke it, y'all. Are they still trying to say these are good for the environment? Windmills, y'all, that catch fire and stuff. Ain't it crazy? Thank y'all, Miss Blanche and Daryl. Thank y'all. Dr. Evals, good morning, sir. I was watching your ice boat out there. I was like, man, that boat done got stuck. One other thing, let me bring it up. I keep putting it out there and people don't. I just saw something funny, but I can kind of prove it. Let me see if I can. No, I don't even want to show that. My internet's slow again. I don't get it. I don't get it. Why has it got to be so slow? Let me play a little music while I look up what I was going to show y'all. Really, I think they're messing with everything. I think they're messing with the eggs. The shortage of eggs. Taking out chickens and chicken farms and all these eggs. They want it in a way that you won't know they're messing with the eggs. Let me show y'all. I'm not saying maybe they're not messing with the eggs. I don't know. One way or the other. I'm not there. But I remember seeing videos, and I don't know if I can show them now. I'm trying to dig it up. Agriculture Secretary, this is March 21st. Brooke Rollins said hundreds of millions of eggs will be imported from South Korea and Turkey. Why we can't have our own American eggs? I mean, what's the deal here, y'all? And this is under this administration. U.S. plans to buy hundreds of millions of eggs from Turkey and South Korea to stabilize prices. Really? If they're right here, the price would be low. I'm just saying, y'all. I mean, I'm not there in Turkey. I don't know what they're doing to the eggs. The U.S. has almost doubled imports of Brazilian eggs. Once used only for pet food and is considering relaxing regulations for eggs laid by chickens raised for meat as President Trump's administration seeks to bring down sky-high prices spiked by bird flu. Really? Y'all know there's one case of measles in Tennessee. Sure is. There's like 300 and something cases in Texas. Is this a pandemic? Is it a pandemic? I mean, we have millions of people in three. Is the numbers even true? You know? I remember doing the COV, y'all. They had like these number boards, you know, in the news. Kind of like a telethon, y'all. It's like there's more cases, y'all. For real. Just look at the board. It's adding up. For real. Also, the U.S. will invest $1 billion to combat avian flu in order to bring egg prices down. I can show it to you if y'all want to see it. But all you got to do is look it up, Google it, you know. Egg prices. I mean, I like eggs. If you go to Hardee's or McDonald's or anywhere and you order eggs, I believe you're getting powdered egg. You know, I'd use something like that for, for prepping only, you know, powdered eggs. You can get powdered cheese. I mean, it's good for survival, but on a daily basis, I wouldn't eat it. Exactly. Because you need eggs, but do we need eggs from Turkey and South Korea, you know? Let me see if I wish I could show that. The Chinese tampering with eggs. Because I remember back in the COV day, I'm going to end the live stream in a minute, y'all. Who else came in? The Watchman. How are you doing, man? Appreciate it. Thank you for coming in and hitting that thumbs up. 2 in my pocket before I leave the house. If you got your own chickens, you know where your eggs are coming from, you know? I don't remember measles being particularly deadly. Well, there is something about it, that it swells the brain. I promise you. I got it on the phone that I'm live streaming on. I saved it, but I can't play it now. Measles, yeah. They say it swells the brain. I mean, really? Let's see if I can find the Chinese tampering with eggs. Some of these things they take down and you can't find it anymore. Chinese tampering with eggs. Century eggs. Chinese dish involving preserving eggs in a mixture of clay, ash, and rice. That's not what I'm looking for, y'all. They were using needles. I mean, they might be putting stuff in the eggs. I'm just saying, I'm not, look, misinformation or not, I don't care what y'all think. Just like I saw, I can't show everything I see, you know? I should. Be careful what you eat. Fake eggs being made in China. Okay, you got my attention and I'm going to show it. And then I'll leave y'all alone. I've not heard the measles. Yeah. You just teasing? Well, I appreciate it. Good morning. Just teasing, okay? And I know people like, man, why does Super Dave want to show us this? Well, think about it. The new study came out that McDonald's and KFC now. Yeah. You saw that KFC commercial where they dipped this body, this dude, or down in the gravy, y'all, and it come back up and it's a piece of chicken. There's a lot going on with the egg, and I just saw that at Enter the Stars. If y'all hadn't seen Enter the Stars, go over there and check him out, y'all. He puts out good information, and that's what got me back on this subject. I'm like, man, there's something going on, y'all. Good morning, Kimberly Hollingsworth. In that commercial, they were toting a golden egg through the forest. Well, we're in the golden age, I mean, really, so why not? Wildfire emergencies have been declared in South Carolina. There's all kind of wildfires going on, y'all. You know, that's why they call it wildfires, because they're wild. I thought about Smokey the Bear the other day. I was like, man, Smokey the Bear wouldn't even be able to hibernate anymore, y'all. He says only you can prevent forest fires. But he's going to have to change up, y'all. Because only you can prevent wildfires. I don't even know, y'all, for real. Be careful what you eat. This was told to us like a few years ago, y'all. I mean, watch. Florida on fire too. The main road to the Keys was, you can't even get out the Keys of Florida, y'all. Down there, off the peninsula. You can't even get off. You're right. Let me show you this here, and I'll leave y'all alone very soon. Let me move my camera. Got to move the cell phone, y'all. It's starting to rain in South Carolina right now. In case you don't believe me, I might show you that too. But let's play this. There's like a delay. I see that. I guess it takes time to get to your phone. But Muscle Man, I had my personal security guard set my hair on fire. For real? Muscle Man guts it, chugs it, and singes, y'all. That means he'll eat toilet paper, anything, y'all, for real. I seen him chugging, what is it, that wild liquor stuff. I was like, man, he chugged that stuff in like 7 seconds. But it says, be careful what you eat. Fake eggs being made in China. I'm surprised this is still up there, y'all. Be careful what you eat. Ain't that crazy? That's crazy, y'all. Let me turn it off. Fake eggs being made in China. All right, let's check one more thing. What did I say I'd do? I keep saying things. I need to prove it sometimes, Painting apples in China. For real, y'all. Painting apples in China. I'm just trying to prove to you, we don't know what we're eating, y'all. Yeah. They're finding human DNA in these in chicken and in the eggs, and I'm not sure about the eggs. I don't know if I can find it. It's just off the top of my head, So who knows what's going on? Some of these videos they take down. Chinese vendors color fruits to make their fruits look good, and they export it. Yeah, look here. The Chinese are special.
Hold on, God.
All right, yeah, they're specialists about painting fruit and stuff, y'all. Just be careful what you eat out there. Oh, I eat everything from toilet paper to dry ice. Be careful there. Joey Calhoun handled with bare hands too. Exactly. Look at this. They're spraying your apples. That way your apples will be shiny and pretty, you know, when you get to the supermarket. Yeah. Bare hands, all that stuff going on, don't even have protective clothes on or anything, you know. Don't. It's untelling what we're eating, y'all. They make cotton candy grapes. But I just wanted to show y'all that because I say things like, well, Super Dave, where's the proof, y'all? Well, I try to present a little bit of proof. I just don't have everything handy at the time when I say it. And YouTube, it has nothing to do with misinformation. It has to do with, look at that, making your fruit look nice and pretty, y'all. That's amazing, ain't it? You don't even know what you're eating anymore. What's in the food? All right, let's come back to me for a minute. Sorry about anything unpleasant you see. I have stuff over here. I have stuff over there. I have tripods. I have it all, y'all. Got my YouTube pillow in here. For real. It's backwards, ain't it? So, yeah, I got all kind of stuff. My mugs. You name it. Even got this loud horn here, y'all, I've never used. It don't fart or anything. But it'll put out an alarm. I mean, really. Let's see if I can get the power to come on, y'all. Good morning. Good morning, everyone. Hope you can hear me good. Yeah, there's an alarm on this thing, and I don't want to play it. I might blow your ears out, y'all. So if I ever need help and you hear a loud alarm going off, you know Super Dave's in need. Y'all come run and help me out. I can't get it to cut off. I wanted to play music, y'all. Let's see if we can find something else. I got to go to town today. In case y'all don't know, I live out in the country, y'all. There are a lot of positive things going on. So if you need to help somebody today, help them out, y'all. Help them out. The Lord will bless you for it. It don't matter if your $2 you give somebody, it don't matter. Somebody that really needs it. The Lord will multiply it like 10, maybe 100 times. And don't expect it. It's going to happen. You know, just forget about it. And it'll happen for you. But yeah, so much bad news. It's crazy, y'all. The world, there's people losing their minds, y'all. But we're not going to talk about that. And no, I'm not one of them, for real. Did anybody else come in? My face is completely numb. Mysterious Gray, good morning. Thank you for being here. Farting horn, I need me one, Miss Blanche. I do. A dentist invented cotton candy. Good morning, Miss Linda DeBose, ma'am. Thank you. I always peel my fruit. Watchwoman of the Dragon, I soak fruit in vinegar water. You know the strawberries. Speaking of the strawberries, have little tiny microscopic parasites. That's a good idea. Clean your fruit, y'all. But you can't. All right, here's a better video of your apples. If this is paint on apples, how can that even be healthy for you? this is way better. This is the one I saw. So I'm going to show it to you, y'all. And the reason I covered the screen is because I have stuff in here. I don't want everybody to see my stuff, y'all. Look at this. This is Chinese painting your apples. That way they'd be shiny and pretty in the grocery store, y'all. Ain't that awesome? So you know when I say something, I'm trying to tell you the truth about things, okay? In case you've never seen this, nice and pretty red apples. It's coming out of the mountain, too. I don't know which mountain, but I have no clue, y'all, where they come from. But yeah, they shiny and pretty red apples. I'm glad I found that. What the heck? For real. I say things in my live stream that I don't prove every time when I say it. Does an apple today really keep the doctor away? Depends how hard you throw it. But yeah, I don't want to say things. All right, it knocked the sound out, but it's all good now, isn't it? I think we're unmuted. Let me let it catch up, 5 by 5. Yeah, I talked about them apples. Let's see what they're doing to the watermelon. I've seen in the past where they squirting these watermelons, with needles. They squirt the chicken with needles. Let me see if I can pull that up real quick. Yeah, a lot of revealing stuff out there. I remember seeing that recently, and I saw it a while back. What they're doing is squirting the chicken with these needles to blow it up, like these little chickens. Needles, chicken. Any way it takes to look it up. I'm like, man, they messing the chicken up. Poor chicken there looks bad. I don't know if I can find it right now. Needles in chicken. Let me try that. I'm like, man, they really messing stuff up, y'all. They want you to think, your chicken is plump. I remember doing a story since this KFC thing came out. It reminds me that KFC chickens may not have beaks and feet. That they're, bioengineered chickens. Like, man, those not even real. For real, the chickens with no beaks and feet, y'all. I have to do that story again one day. It's crazy. Let me see if I can find this needles and chicken. I don't mean to gross y'all out or nothing. They're injecting the chickens. Anthony Vargas, hello. I kind of recently, the last several years, really learned to love chicken, But ever since all this is going on, I'm like, man, what's going on with the chicken? For real. They're messing everything up, y'all. And if they're injecting the chickens, they're injecting it, it's wrong. They're probably putting that bio crap in it, Just saying, y'all. Let's see if I can find the injecting. These little chickens here, this is terrible. It's a painful. Chicks are often debeaked in both the egg and chicken industries. It's a form of mutilation where they're packed together in high numbers and can harm each other. So rather than simply stop, they turn to this. Debeaking the chickens, y'all. I got some chickens that I've never thought about debeaking them or anything, y'all. I just want to find the dang where they pumping them up. Diseases like what? And the chicken industry is really growing. Out here like Chick-fil-A and Hardee's used to have some good chicken, y'all. The thing is, they got these little chicken strips. And I saw this advertisement years ago, y'all. I was like, man, we're going to get some chicken strips and go to the park, $10 for your little chicken strips. It was a little box, y'all, for $10. And it had like 6 little short chicken strips in it. I slammed it on the table. I was like, I spent $10 on this, but we ate it. I was like, man, that's not what I expected, y'all. I thought you'd get a nice box of chicken, what we're paying for, they take our money, y'all, for us to pay for crap anymore, Well, thank the Lord for food, y'all. I mean, really. Thank you, Lord, for providing food, Thank you, Lord, for what you do for me. I mean, but when it becomes, really, when it becomes laughable, I can't find that one. Chinese. Let me do this one more search. Let me try this. I'm looking for needles in chicken. Chinese inject. Because I got to go to the bathroom, y'all. Chicken. Try that little search here on Twitter. I mean, I don't believe everything I see. I know the AI anymore, y'all, can fool us. I know that. Lab-grown meat. You'll be accepting. Chicken anymore is like it flakes. You peel it back and it'll flake off and stuff. That's lab-grown meat. Let me try it. I'm still looking, y'all. Injecting the chicken. And this was like in mass. I mean, really. They had the chickens laid out. I have to remember this stuff and show y'all this. If I can't pull it up right now. But anyway. Yeah, I drank so much coffee this morning, y'all. I feel so good not trapped into this everyday thing that's wore me out. A working man saves a few dollars, I'm not trapped in the system right now and having to, be worried about 9 to 5, actually 7:30 to 6 o'clock at night, y'all. 10 hours a day. because it sucks, y'all. I saw one video that you go to work and you pretend to work, you pretend to be somebody, whatever. Then you go and you pretend to just keep going, pretend. You have to pretend for everything, It's crazy. Yeah, pretend to like my job. I ain't gonna pretend no right now. I mean, I need a break. Let me try this one. They inject another meat here. About ribs and stuff from the IGA. And I questioned the butcher. Are you using pink slime in the ground beef? Are you using red dye in the meat? And he was like, no, this is all local and everything, So I said, well, maybe I feel a little bit better because he even told me, he said, Food Lion down the road. I said, yes, these big box stores, like Walmart and Food Lion. He said, did they use a red dye? I mean, really? That's what he told me. I mean, I said, well, I hope y'all don't. He said, no, all this is local. I'm like, man, I want to be careful what I eat. So I'm going to go ahead and show this last video of some meat being injected. And I'll let y'all go and have you a wonderful day and help somebody today, y'all. Give them that $2 I talked about. Good Lord, he'll bless you for it. Here, listen. I remember seeing these cows, y'all. These whole cows. I don't mean to gross nobody out. I just want you to know. And that's thrown in to this big old grinding compartment room or whatever, The whole cow. I mean, the whole cow, the whole thing, y'all. And that thing was just I'm sorry, y'all. All right, let's go to this injected meat. It's crazy, y'all. All right, we got the meat on the screen. You watching? End of the world, everything but people are on the menu. Well, Kai, I believe some people could be on the menu because they're finding DNA in the human DNA in the chicken and especially McDonald's hamburgers. For real. When I buy it, I don't even want to eat chili anymore with ground beef, really. I'm like, man, they putting the stuff they putting in this meat, y'all. For real. All right, let's go with this, and I'll end the live stream. I didn't know it would be this long. I'm coming. Give me 1 minute.
I just didn't want you to forget that we were going to take her to the doctor.
Okay. All right, here's some chicken being injected. There you go. I hope you can see it good. Super Dave don't lie to y'all. You may find this disgusting, but I find it informing. Be aware, you're eating something. The nature, things out here in the real world, y'all. I mean, like nuts and berries. Even that we got to be careful about, y'all. I don't mean to disgust anyone, but I talk about this kind of stuff. I just want you to know. Question everything. Question what are you eating? I mean, say 1,000 years ago, people had to eat to survive, eat, just about anything, probably. Probably eat camels and stuff, y'all. I mean, but yeah, some things we don't eat like people ate years ago, 1,000 years ago, like camel or snake. I mean, I get it, but what we are eating, they've created this monopoly about everything, that they're the ones that got to provide the humans. So whatever they want to provide us with, they can inject it with whatever they want. So we just don't know what's really in the meat. Super Dave, they're just blowing it up, they're just plumping up the meat, make it look bigger, that's all. But what are they doing it with? What are they putting in it, y'all? It'd be all right if it was water, and make it good and juicy, put some squirt water in it, but I didn't see what I saw look like dye or something in it. It's crazy, y'all. I just don't know. I mean, I'm not getting sick from eating, and I hope you're not. And just like I said last week, that turmeric and ginger pill, it made me nauseated. I knew not to take it anymore. If you know something's making you sick or you figure it out, y'all, if this don't taste right, don't eat it. Don't eat it. Don't eat it. Don't waste your body, because in the long term, you don't know what this stuff is doing to us. Whether if it's shortening our life or if it just messing, I mean, I don't have a clue, y'all. I'm not a doctor. I don't play one. But I know what I see out here in these videos and stuff. Whether it be, if they're trying to get us to quit eating meat, that's what it is, probably. So, yeah, like Klaus Schwab said, eat the bugs. Eat the bugs. Don't eat meat. Just eat the bugs, y'all. I'm kidding, y'all. Thank y'all for the thumbs up. I got 34. But I wanted to show y'all some of that when I talk about stuff. I say he would be mad. I say I'm a chicken hawk. Oh, Belvedere, come here, boy. Y'all stay cool out there, y'all. Have a wonderful day and come back to see me. Because God loves you. Remember that, y'all. I can't love you as much as God. I love you, but God can wrap his arms around you and heal you, give you more. Just do the right thing, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Keep going and be positive. I turned the camera around. See? Told y'all I got that spinning wheel. I got a light. I got all kind of stuff, y'all. Just kind of like, it's like a storage room, but it's supposed to be a bedroom, y'all. Have a wonderful day. Did anybody else come in? Let me see. Rebecca Lynn, thank you. Creek Mary, much love, my friend. Watchwoman. Will, hello, Will. Good to see you, man. Where there's a will, there's a way. For real, y'all. Thank y'all. I didn't want to skip nobody. Stay awesome.